I don't do distractions. I'm coming back in.
Man, I was sleeping. J. Lou, I was sleeping, man. And you know what woke me up? I said, yo, I gotta record. Hold on. Because
Yeah.
it's Super Bowl Sunday.
I-
It's Super Bowl Sunday. I gotta get up. I gotta record. I gotta make this move. And boy, do we got a Super Bowl for you. We got the Rams. We got the Bengals. See, in the beginning of the season, I got the Rams. I mean, I had the Rams going from the jump. Ever since the Stafford trade, I got them going from the jump. Then you add Odell. He had his first 100-yard game. Man, shit,
Mm-hmm.
man, it's over for it, man. But then you got the Bengals, hot, red hot, on fire. Probably the best chemistry in the league right now. Well, I mean, out of every team in the playoffs, they probably had the best chemistry. So, I mean, everybody's saying it's going to be a good game. It'll probably be a good game starting, but I don't think it's going to finish a good game. I don't know, man. But J. Lou, who you got in the bowl?
Oh, you're asking me, man.
Mm.
You know,
Oh,
week wild card.
oh no.
When they play the Raiders, I bought out these glasses.
Ah.
No, the Louis Vuitton Joe Burrow ice cold glasses. You know,
Oh no.
they beat the Raiders. I picked them against the Titans. I had the glasses, and recently, the last game, the Chiefs, they came back down 21-3. I wore the glasses still. I just had a feeling, you know. I didn't want to see Kansas City. This is the fourth time AFC Championship game last weekend. Well, 2 weekends ago, and I just thought it was time for someone else to come out that side. You know, I I thought it would be maybe the Bills. They lost 13 seconds. But it's the Cincinnati Bengals played great that game. Defense played outstanding in the second half. Held Mahomes to 3 points, and they're going against Los Angeles Rams, the superstars: Aaron Donald, Von Miller, oh my favorite player, Jalen Ramsey,
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford. I mean, it's just speaking stars everywhere. You know, it fits the theme too. They're in LA. It's gonna be a movie. You know, Hollywood, SoFi, a new stadium, brand new stadium almost. It just fits the timeline. Everything's just so perfect right now for the Rams. It's their own reality, honestly. It's their own reality. And you got this team, little brother, Bengals. Shouldn't even be here, honestly, from the start of the season. Odds of a top 14 picking in the lottery, well, not lottery, the NFL draft. Top 4 last year, top 5. I mean, odds of them going to Super Bowl next year are slim. And they did it. They did it. They're in the Super Bowl. They got dogs though. They may be little brother in this game, but Joe Burrow, you know what he's turning into. Jamar Chase, one of the best rookie seasons ever as of right now. T. Higgins is not a bum. Just had 100 receiving yards, 6 catches against the Chiefs. Joe Mixon, a leading back, very solid. Defensively, Jesse Bates, Von Bell, all playing good back there. You have Trey Hendrickson up front, DJ Reader, and them boys. They're all playing good. They're all playing their part. Do I go with the glasses? Audience, you see the glasses.
No, no. So,
Oh, oh, oh. You know what? Joe Burrow, it was a good run.
mm,
It was a good run, but I can't put the glasses on for you today, my boy. You gotta go back in the case.
mhm,
And
mhm,
it's not your fault. It
mhm,
won't be your fault. It's just I know Aaron Donald and Von Miller are hungry. Von Miller will be his second ring. Donald his first. I know Ramsey's excited. He lives for these games, going back to Florida State days.
mhm,
And no, it was nice while it lasted, Joe. But you're coming in to Tinseltown, LA. I just on their turf, they don't even have to go far. They don't even have to drive the bus. They can go in their Lamborghinis there, their
mhm,
Ferraris, their sports
mhm.
cars. Y'all got to fly on a plane from cold Ohio. Born and raised there, Joe. I know, I understand. It's not really that cold when you're from there. But I just, I can't do it this time, Joe. It was a good
Mhm.
season, though. I'm going to have to pack you up, say goodbye to the glasses. It was a great season for y'all. I think Rams ultimately will win this game uh, by 10 points. 10 or less. I don't see you've been calling blowouts almost every playoff game you get a chance. I don't see a blowout.
Mm.
I really don't. Not like last year's Super Bowl.
Now, last, I'm glad. I was worried about you for a second. I was. I thought you was about to put them glasses on, and I was thinking the whole time. I just kept thinking Titans. No, I was thinking about the Titans. I was thinking about how they sacked. Yeah, yeah. The Bengals won, but they sacked Joe Burrow 9 times, and that defense is mediocre. Like
Mm, one of
it's
the best
mediocre.
man-to-man defense of this season.
I've seen better. They're mediocre. Uh, and then you got the as soon as I found out what this man, I saw the ending of that the Rams Niners. Jimmy threw that pick. I said they just won the Super Bowl. The Rams just won the Super Bowl because there's no way you can put one, two, three guys on Aaron Donald. He's still getting through that. He's still getting pressure. Then you got Vaughn Miller. Then you got Leonard Floyd. Jalen Ramsey. He's following wherever Jamar Chase goes. Wherever. It's gonna be a long day for that boy. It's gonna be a long day for Burrow. That's why I said it's probably gonna start off cool. Then like after halftime, third quarter, it's not gonna end well. Especially if Matthew Stafford's on it. If Matthew Stafford's on it, he'll go ahead and pack it up, man. Just pack it up. Because I
Mm-hmm.
don't think they got an answer for Cooper. I don't think they got an answer for Odell. Van Jefferson, he can get you a couple catches. You still got Daryl Henderson and Cam Akers in the backfield, bro. Tyler Higbee got Andrew Whitworth blocking for you. I don't I don't see how the Bengals would win this game. I just don't see it. I really just don't see how the Bengals would have came in and how you game plan for that. You can game plan for the Chiefs. You can game plan for the Titans. You can game plan for the Raiders. How do you stop the Rams? How do you do that?
You're saying the Rams' offense is more explosive than the Chiefs?
Nah, I mean, I really meant defensively. I meant defensively. Like
Okay.
the Chiefs, you can run the ball. Titans, you
You run the ball on the
can.
Rams. Niners did it. That's why we were winning most of the game.
Nah, but they don't got a Debo.
Who the Bengals?
Bengals don't got what Debo is. They
Okay.
like they got somebody who can maybe catch a wide receiver screen or something, but they're not gonna make it work like Debo can. That boy,
Okay.
he called himself a wide back. He called himself a wide back, man. Listen, all I know is the Titans. I mean, I guess you could pass the ball on them. And then the Raiders they all over the place all season. So they
You
probably
had
should have
them winning.
yeah, I did. They should have played the Chargers, and the Bengals would have been out week one if. But the Chargers was but the Chargers. That's a hot take for another day, man. I really just don't see the Bengals beating the Rams. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So with that being said, give me the Rams. I think they put up 30 points. I think the Rams put up 30 points. Give me the Rams 30 to 17. 30 to 17.
Okay. So
But
Jimmy G, he was pressured on throws. He threw 1 for 10 against the Rams. And we know how good the defense is, defensive line. And he threw an interception, obviously sealed the game. That was his only interception, being pressured. I mean, so you brought up some interesting points. I have a question though. Who do you think will be the MVP bowl?
on the defensive side, unless Cooper Kupp has a monster game like he's had all season, it's going to be on the defensive side. Either Aaron Donald or Von Miller.
The
But
big boy. Okay.
yeah, but one of those two, if I had to go with one of those two, probably 8 times out of 10, or probably 8 votes out of 10 is probably gonna go to Aaron Donald, or maybe 9 votes out of 10, because
That's
Aaron
fair.
Donald is going to be the one to disrupt all of that. It goes back to the O-line problem. Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times against the Titans. They won that game because Ryan Tannehill sucks. If you get sacked, if the Rams sack you 9 times, and then you give the ball back to Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, and Odell, it's up. Unless Matthew Stafford has one of those games where he's just, ice cold, or he just starts off cold and then heats up in the second half. But if Matthew Stafford comes out hot and they're technically home, there's no 50-50. They're technically home because I'm pretty sure Rams are going to fill that stadium up just like the Bucks did last year.
Right.
It's really going to be tough for the Bengals O-line to try and stop Aaron Donald. So I think Aaron Donald, is a shoo-in for MVP. A shoo-in for MVP.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, odds right now, they're saying Stafford, one, obviously quarterback, gonna be the hottest commodity to win the award. Then you have Joe Burrow second, and you got Donald 3, Ramsey 4, Cooper Kupp 5. So obviously they're very highly on the Rams. I like the Donald pick. I think if they're gonna win this game, it's gonna have to be one offensively because I know the defense will show up for the Rams. Like you brought up the 9 sacks. Joe Burrow has been sacked 12 times in the playoffs, which leads the NFL, and only 9 in that one game. So who knows how the O-line will fare against these cats. But I say it's gonna take a monster game. There is a sleeper pick though. Odell could be a sleeper pick in this game. He could have a monster game. Because obviously they're gonna be worried about Cooper Kupp a lot. But Odell could have a monster game. But I think Stafford will win the award if it comes down to it, because I think the Rams offense is going to be very key. But like I said, I think the defense will do its thing. But if the Bengals defense is very underrated. They've been playing really good. They just, like I just said, they held the Chiefs at 3 points and a half and an overtime.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been playing really good lately. And I think if Stafford is a time to step up in his career, it's got to be this game. Get his Super Bowl ring after spending 10, 11 years in Detroit. Have to be this game. So I'm going to have to roll with Stafford for MVP.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, the story of Stafford not winning a playoff game in 13 years, and then making the Super Bowl his first year. I mean, I could see it. But I mean, it was a cool little short episode. So we got something for y'all.
Before we go though, we all know the news. Brady's tired.
Brady, man.
And he's played 22 years. I think it's only right I share probably one of my favorite memories of Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up watching him, I think my favorite memories would be when him and Peyton Manning would play. I think those games were always memorable. But obviously, the biggest memory got to be 28-3 for me.
Oh, man.
I think that's very monumental in many careers between Brady and the Falcons. So I gotta say that's probably one of my favorite. But he's retired now, and the NFL is gonna be shaken up. Jimmy G could be on the move this offseason. You got Kyler starting controversy in Arizona. He could be on the move. A-Rod, is he done? Big Ben retired. I mean, there's a lot. After this NFL season, there's going to be a lot of movement. And, of course, we're going to talk about it. But we're going to have, after the Super Bowl, we're going to have NBA talks. Trade deadline is approaching. And there's a lot of moves that already happened. You see the Monte Sabonis on the Kings and CJ McCollum in Portland. What's Dame going to do this offseason? Because you can't trade him now. He's injured. So CJ to the Pelicans.
It's tough, man. James Harden is trying his hardest. By the time we see y'all next, James Harden may be on another team. Who knows?
We're sure gonna talk about that.
Who knows, man? The NBA been heating up. I want to say a quick little Brady moment, because Brady's been terrorizing my team for 20 years. But I think my favorite moment is witnessing the Patriots and Ravens 2012 AFC Championship game when we beat y'all to win the Super Bowl. The best time of my life. Probably one of the greatest runs ever. But I just want to throw that out there. We smoked you, Tom. But I like Tampa. I like Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. I like you. Okay. But that's gonna wrap up this episode, you guys. Let us know what you guys think down below. Give us your score predictions. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Let us know. But hey, like J. Lou said, we got the basketball talks for you next time, and it's gonna be a banger. But until then, it's your boys Juice and Lou, and we out of here. Peace.
Peace.